Good morning, everyone. Um, Today we are going to be doing a little review on center console for the Scion XB. Got it again off Temu. eBay, Amazon is like 34 to 64 bucks. Sometimes I saw it for like $80, which is a friggin' joke. Got this off Temu for $20. So, best deal that I found with free shipping. Can't beat that. So let's dive in and I'll explain why I got the one without the USB ports, the stock ones, and what I plan on doing with this one as well. So let's dive into the box. All right, so it's going to work on the back of the cord. Um, Basically, multi-purpose automotive armrest box. This is for the XB. I know they sold something like the Juke, the Kia Soul, I think it's called, and basically it goes into the back portion where the original armrest would go. And the main thing I wanted this because it has this empty space where once I bolt this down, put in the screws for the four parts, then I actually can hide the wiring. So what I want to do is actually, when I sit this in, I believe this is the back. So I will be putting a USB ports myself in here with an on and off switch. And this will actually go to the VIP back table. So I can run USB, plug it in here, power it, and I can do the lighting for the back table for the whiskey bottles slash champagne bottles. And then I can hide all the wiring in here. And then also I have this wiring kit for underglow for inside of the car. So instead of using the OEM tubes, I was like, okay, I'll just use the tubes at home and probably put them on my work desk. So I'll do more modern. It comes with a remote control, so I can do like different little things in the car with the lighting, and comes with four, so I can do front, dash, and back under the seats. So it comes with that, and comes with the outlet, so I can plug into power here, and then it's run by a USB. So that's why I wanted to use this one instead because I think it'll be much a cleaner look. Hide the wiring, so basically all this wiring will go into here, and then most likely because I'm going to be running it to the front, I'll have to drill it out from here. But then I can run the wire down to the center console and hide it, and that'll be just a flusher, clean look. I don't want the wires to expose. Just trying to hide everything, and it just the compartment's perfect. Throw everything in here. So let me pull the armrest out. Comes with does come with instructions on how to install. So that's always good. Comes with these paddings. I know these paddings, I think they're like spacers. So when you set this in here, you can place it in here and it kind of gives it that snug look feel, I guess. But I might do like a rib nut and make it to where I can bolt it on into the stock would be armrest slot. But yeah, so it comes in a little box like this. Try not to. I mean, the cord's already scratched up. I got to get a new paint job. But it comes in here. Got to cut it. Grab my box cutter. This goes here. Where's my box cutter? Let me get my box cutter. Cut it open. All right. So this one is. I said it has the chrome trimming. Perfect. That's what I wanted. And it does have the. Let me cut this one too. It has the red stitching because I am going to be doing the. I'm going to order my dash cover from Cobra. What's it called? I forgot the name. Cobra Bra, I think. Company. I'm going to do the dash diamond, of course. Diamond dash cover from them with the red stitching. So Works out good. If you know, I'm doing the chrome look with the red for the inside. So this is supposedly, yeah, okay, awesome. So that's what I wanted. I wanted the 2 slots. So, and then I noticed online, okay, all the hardware is here. Perfect. Got a little cheap padding. It's all good. We'll make it work. Um, yeah, so it has like this little, I don't know, felt padding. I mean, I have better material from when I'm going to try to do my VIP tables. So I'll fill that in. But I do like this because I actually wanted to get the Toyota. I saw it on eBay. It's a Toyota Tundra for the phone charger. So if I cut it, place it in here, this has this gap here, so it's not going to take up space. Then I can actually power it to the, with everything hidden from, and I can always like drill a hole somewhere here and then run all the wires down into in here. So, and then make this into a phone charger. So basically just set the iPhone in there, close it or whatever, charge my iPhone. Then this is supposedly a cup holder. It is, but I'm not going to use the cup holder. I'm actually going to be drilling a hole in here, and I have USB lights that do starlights. So I'm going to actually put a USB connection here, plug it in there so it shoots up and provides starlights to the champagne bottles. I can point it at it so kind of give it a fleck look on the bottle, or point it to the ceiling. And then when I don't want to use it, unplug it, close this, and it keeps it flush because this is going to be pointless. When the champagne bottle sits in the back, it's going to be pointless. You can't put anything here, and it's too cheap. I don't recommend putting anything on this kind of plastic. Like I said, the product is very, it's not the greatest, but for what I'm going to use it for, it'll work just fine. If you have the stock one and you want like long quality, I would go with that one. Just keep it stock, but I'm giving my stepson the stock one because he's going to have the OEM plus TRD basically built for his XP. This one is just going to be VIP style, very clean. Have my compartments where I can put whatever I need to put in here. But I would like to do that phone charger from that uh, Tundra I saw on eBay. I'll have to get the measurements, then measure this. Now that I have it, I can see if I can create a spot for this and mold it into here. So then I can have charging charging dock for my iPhone. But yeah, so this plastic piece here, it'll slide on, lock in, and then to release it, it's kind of like might be kind of like once it's on, it's on. I got to see how the releasing is on this. That's the only thing because if it locks in, it locks in, and then I'm kind of like screwed on the wiring. So little by little, got to play with it. But just so you guys can take a look. So red stitching, the stitching is actually really good. They did a good job. Everything is tucked, nothing overdone. The plastic, it moves great. The chrome is going to be nice. I do have tinted windows, so it's not going to really damage or lift whatever this plating is this plastic. Other than that, like the cup holder here, let me grab one of my drinks and we'll do a little test fit. So, so it does fit. It is, it's going to be loose and fall. So when you're driving, so it might do the work, but I don't, like I said, don't recommend it. So I'm going to be using this as my kind of spot to hide the USB parts because I'm doing a lot more lighting into the car. I have a lot of lighting that I ordered from Temu, all the adapter parts. So I will be doing a lot more lighting. Um, I have like these little tiny circle lights that I'll be running in the back of the trunk. I'll be running in the doors. So when you open the doors, I want it run all off of the dome light. So basically open the door, activates the lights, everything lights up in the car. So at nighttime, it'll be very bright in there. Because if you have own an XP, then you know that it is pretty dark in there. There's only one dome light in the middle, nothing in the front, unless you do the swap from what XD or Scion X, the second gen, or XA. You get the dome light and convert it. Even with the LED bulb, it's just not bright enough for me. Um, I come from a generation where I am very paranoid. So like I do check my car, look in the back seat. Um, I do a walk around because where I'm from, um, my generation is someone's always out to get you if you know. So that's why I'm very paranoid. I always watch what I'm doing before I get in my car. So yeah, so that's why I need more lights. When I turn on the alarm, the car lights up on the inside, so I'm able to check the inside, so make sure nobody's whatever. I'm just a paranoid person. But yeah, so uh, great quality, recommended. If you guys can find this deal, sometimes they send you a message saying, "Oh, it's in your cart. Get 50% off, 60% off." I think this one was like I saw it in there for $38 or $28 at the time. I was like, "Oh, I'll throw it in my cart." And then I think a week later they messaged me or sent me an email saying that pick this up and get a certain percentage, and everything came out to $20 shipping. But it was awesome because it was $20 shipping, free shipping, plus I think I got 6 free items. So this was a great thing. I paid $20 for this and got 6 free items. So I never thought this Timu thing was actually really good or whatever. I used to clown it, and it turns out it's freaking awesome. So you get cool little stuff if you want to make projects, DIY yourself, do wiring. They sell a bunch of electrical stuff on there that I'm learning. I've been buying my electrical kits to start buying my tools so I can start learning and stop being a chicken shit on the wiring because I got to learn how to do this. So if anything, like my best friend Randy, he's probably the best at doing wiring that I know in person. So if anything, I'm always going to ask him because dude, he builds dope ass race cars, and wiring is one of the main things. So if anything, I'll get ask him a question. He'll put me on game, and we'll make things look dope as shit. So I was talking to him today. We gotta link up. I know I've been kind of hiding from everybody. Don't stay out too much, but that's because of my dad. And I need to get out and kind of like clear my head. So it'd be nice to go kick it with him at the shop. But yeah, so just want to do a little review. Do I want to install it right now? I kind of do, but I need to take out the stock one. But yeah, so just want to show you guys. The only thing is now I'm kind of nervous. If I lock this in, how am I gonna get off? And then if I bolt it in, how am I gonna unbolt it? So that's where the dilemma is for this part. So if I tuck all the wires, do all the wires and everything, it's kind of like it's stuck in there. So I don't think if I click this in, it's locking. So there's no release button to push because once it's in, it's in. So that's gonna be the hard part. Unless, oh man, unless I break this tab so this locking piece is not there, but then it's going to be loose. We'll have to figure this out. So this is my review on center console upgrade for the XP. So, all right, so that basically concludes the armrest. We'll have to figure out the locking thing, but yeah. So I just want to say thank you guys for rocking with me. I do appreciate all the new subscribers. You guys have been really killing it with the numbers. I appreciate it. Eventually, we're so close on viewing hours. Once I hit the viewing hours, I'll be able to apply and lock in with YouTube and start making income to start, you know, better content. So I know the microphone does help. I got better stands now, so trying to get more and more into this on my one day off. But I took today off so I can take care of hospice. But yeah, so just trying to make better content. If there's anything you guys would like to see that I can afford, let me know. Like I said, I'm working on trying to get things going with the secret project card that I've hopefully everything goes smooth. I will be picking it up and we'll get things situated with that. And yeah, and then that car will most likely be one of the cars on the channel. So I'm excited for that. So, if you guys stay till the end, then you guys know the secret. Sorry, y'all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Love y'all. Have a great day.